If you've noticed more hair on your pillow, more strands in the shower drain, or your ponytail doesn't feel as thick as it used to, I want you to pause for a moment and listen closely. Because hair thinning in women is not just a cosmetic issue. It's often a quiet message from the body saying, I am missing something essential. And no, it's not always age, hormones, or genetics like we've been told. Very often, it's a mineral deficiency that most people completely overlook. Now, what's interesting is this. When women experience hair thinning, they tend to panic emotionally. When men experience thinning hair, especially after 50, they tend to accept it as normal aging. But the truth is, the body doesn't randomly decide to weaken hair. Hair is a non-essential tissue. So when nutrients are low, the body diverts them to vital organs first. Hair is the first place you see the shortage. After the age of 40 and especially after 50, both women and men face similar challenges. Digestion becomes weaker, stomach acid reduces, mineral absorption drops, stress levels are higher, sleep quality changes. All of this directly affects how well your body absorbs nutrients from food, even if you're eating well. This is why you can be eating healthy and still be deficient. Let me explain something very important. Hair follicles are living structures. They require oxygen, blood flow, and minerals to stay strong. When circulation is poor, when the scalp is tight, when stress hormones are constantly elevated, the hair follicle slowly weakens. It doesn't fall out overnight. It thins, it sheds faster, and it grows back weaker each time. Men over 50 often struggle with low energy, weaker circulation, and slower recovery. Women, on the other hand, often experience fatigue, brittle nails, thinning hair, and dry skin. Different symptoms, same root cause. The body is running low on building materials. One of the biggest mistakes people make is focusing only on shampoos, oils, and treatments. Hair care does not start in the bathroom. It starts in the bloodstream. If the blood is lacking minerals, no oil in the world can fix that. Now, timing matters too. Many women skip meals, drink excessive tea or coffee, or eat late at night. These habits block mineral absorption. Men after 50 often eat heavy dinners and sit immediately afterwards, slowing digestion further. These lifestyle patterns quietly drain the body over time. The body is incredibly wise. It doesn't shout, it whispers. Hair thinning is one of those whispers. It's saying, pay attention now, before bigger problems show up. Just remember this, hair loss is not the problem. It is the symptom. And when you address the cause, the body has an amazing ability to restore balance naturally. Now let's talk about the one mineral that is most commonly missing when hair begins to thin, especially in women, but also in men after 50. This mineral plays a role in over 300 functions in the body, yet modern life strips it away faster than we can replace it. And the moment levels drop, hair follicles feel it first. This mineral is magnesium. Most people are shocked when they hear that, because magnesium is rarely discussed in relation to hair. But magnesium is deeply involved in circulation, nerve relaxation, stress regulation, and mineral balance. Without it, calcium moves into places it doesn't belong. The scalp tightens, blood flow reduces. The tiny muscles around the hair follicle contract. Over time, the follicle becomes weak and inactive. Women are especially vulnerable because stress depletes magnesium rapidly. Emotional stress, mental overload, poor sleep, and constant worrying quietly drain magnesium stores. Men after 50 lose magnesium through medications, caffeine, and reduced absorption. So even if both are eating similar foods, deficiency can still occur. Here's something very important to understand. Magnesium doesn't work alone. It acts like a traffic controller for other minerals. Without enough magnesium, iron doesn't get used properly, zinc becomes imbalanced, and calcium hardens tissues instead of strengthening them. This is why some women take iron supplements for hair and see no improvement. The mineral isn't getting where it needs to go. Hair growth requires relaxation. That may sound strange, but tight tissues do not grow well. A tense scalp cannot nourish follicles properly. Magnesium relaxes muscles, improves blood flow, and allows oxygen and nutrients to reach the hair root. This is why many women notice less shedding when stress reduces, even before changing diet. Men after 50 often complain of stiffness, poor sleep, and nighttime restlessness. These are classic signs of low magnesium. When sleep is poor, repair slows down. Hair regeneration happens during rest, no repair. Modern farming has also played a role. Soil today contains far less magnesium than it did decades ago. So even desserts, vegetables and fruits don't provide what they once did. Add to that processed foods, refined grains and sugar, all of which burn through magnesium, and you have a perfect recipe for deficiency. Timing matters here. Magnesium is best absorbed when the body is calm. Late evening is ideal because it supports relaxation and repair. This is also why people who restore magnesium often report deeper sleep, calmer nerves, and fewer muscle aches before they ever notice hair improvement. Hair recovery is slow, but it is steady when the body is supported properly. Lifestyle habits either protect or steal magnesium. Excess tea, coffee, soft drinks, and constant snacking rob the body of it. Sitting all day, shallow breathing, and rushing through meals make absorption even worse. Restoring magnesium is not about rushing to fix hair. It's about restoring balance in the body so the hair can heal on its own. The body always heals in the order of importance. First the heart, then the nerves, then the muscles, and only after that does it return nutrients to hair, skin, and nails. This is why patience is essential. One of the gentlest ways to restore magnesium is through food. Leafy greens, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, almonds, and bananas all contain magnesium. But food alone is often not enough, especially for women dealing with long-term stress or men over 50 with digestive weakness. This is where timing and form become important. Magnesium is best taken when the body is relaxed. Evening is ideal because it supports the nervous system and prepares the body for rest. Taking it late in the day allows better absorption and reduces the chance of digestive discomfort. Many people notice calmer thoughts and better sleep within days. That's your sign the body is responding. Another powerful method is magnesium absorbed through the skin. Warm foot soaks with magnesium salts or gentle application of magnesium oil on the legs or scalp bypass digestion entirely. This is especially helpful for those who have sensitive stomachs or poor absorption. When applied to the scalp, it helps relax tight tissues and improve circulation over time. Men after 50 often underestimate how lifestyle affects mineral levels. Sitting for long hours, shallow breathing, and late heavy meals slow circulation and reduce oxygen delivery to tissues. Simple habits like walking after dinner, stretching the neck and shoulders, and breathing deeply through the nose can significantly improve blood flow to the scalp. Women, on the other hand, often carry emotional tension in the head and jaw without realizing it. Clenching, worrying, and constant mental load tighten the scalp. Gentle scalp massage before bed helps release this tension. When combined with magnesium, it sends a signal of safety to the nervous system. Safe body, better repair, sleep is non-negotiable. Hair growth hormones are released during deep rest. If sleep is broken, the repair process is interrupted. Magnesium supports deeper sleep by calming the nervous system. Men often wake early and feel restless. Women often wake tired despite sleeping long hours. Both are signs the body is not reaching deep rest. Hydration also matters. Magnesium works best in a well-hydrated body, but drinking large amounts of plain water without minerals can actually dilute mineral levels. Adding natural mineral sources through food and balanced fluids helps the body hold on to magnesium instead of flushing it out. Consistency is more important than quantity. Small daily support brings better results than large doses taken irregularly. The body responds to rhythm and routine. When magnesium is restored slowly and steadily, shedding reduces first, then hair texture improves, and finally density begins to return. One of the most common mistakes people make when dealing with hair thinning is trying to fix everything at once. They add multiple supplements, change products weekly, and expect fast results. The body doesn't work that way. When too many things are introduced at the same time, the nervous system becomes overwhelmed, digestion weakens, and absorption actually drops. Another mistake is focusing only on one nutrient while ignoring balance. Magnesium works best when the body is supported as a whole. If stress remains high, sleep is poor, and meals are rushed, no supplement can override that. Hair is sensitive to the internal environment. When the body feels under constant pressure, it shifts into survival mode, and hair repair is paused. Many women unknowingly block magnesium absorption through daily habits. Drinking strong tea or coffee with meals binds minerals and pulls them out of the body. Eating late at night forces digestion to work when the body should be repairing. Skipping breakfast creates blood sugar swings that increase stress hormones, which burn through magnesium rapidly. Men after 50 often rely on quick meals, refined grains, and packaged foods. These foods are low in magnesium and high in substances that deplete it. Add medications and reduced stomach acid, and deficiency becomes almost unavoidable unless consciously addressed. Another common error is taking magnesium at the wrong time. Taking it during busy, stressful parts of the day reduces absorption. The body must be calm to accept minerals. Evening use supports the natural repair cycle and improves sleep, which multiplies the benefits. People also underestimate the role of breathing. Shallow breathing reduces oxygen delivery and increases tension in the scalp and neck. Deep, slow breathing signals safety to the nervous system. Just 5 minutes of calm breathing before bed can improve circulation and nutrient delivery to the hair follicles. Scalp health is often ignored. A tight scalp is like dry soil. Seeds cannot grow well in it. Gentle daily massage improves blood flow and helps magnesium reach the follicles. This doesn't need to be aggressive. Soft, slow movements are far more effective than force. Another overlooked factor is patience. Hair grows slowly. The body needs time to rebuild mineral stores. Shedding usually reduces first, then hair texture changes, then new growth appears. This process can take months, not weeks. Those who stay consistent see lasting results. For men, improved magnesium levels often show up as better sleep, reduced stiffness, and calmer nerves before any visible hair changes. For women, nail strength and reduced fatigue. The most powerful healing routines are always the simplest ones. The body responds best to consistency, calmness, and care, not pressure or perfection. When it comes to supporting hair health and restoring magnesium, a gentle daily rhythm is far more effective than extreme changes. Begin the day slowly when possible. Rushing first thing in the morning raises stress hormones, which immediately start using up magnesium. Even a few deep breaths before getting out of bed helps the nervous system stay balanced. A nourishing breakfast that includes natural minerals supports stable energy and reduces cravings later in the day. During the day, movement is essential. Sitting for long hours slows circulation and tightens tissues, especially around the neck and scalp. Simple walking, stretching the shoulders, and relaxing the jaw throughout the day improve blood flow. Men over 50 often notice better energy and focus with regular movement. Women often feel lighter and calmer. These are signs the body is using minerals more efficiently. As the day winds down, reduce stimulation. Bright screens, heavy meals, and emotional stress late at night interfere with repair. Evening is when the body rebuilds tissues including hair follicles. This is the best time to support magnesium levels, whether through food, gentle supplementation, or skin absorption. A warm foot soak or quiet time before bed allows the body to absorb and use minerals effectively. Scalp care should feel soothing, not stressful. Gentle massage before sleep relaxes tight tissues and improves circulation. This simple habit also calms the mind. When the nervous system feels safe, the body shifts from survival to repair mode. Hair responds to that shift. Hydration should be steady, not excessive. Sip fluids throughout the day rather than large amounts at once. Balance matters. A body with balanced minerals holds on to magnesium instead of losing it through frequent urination. It's also important to release unrealistic expectations. Hair recovery is gradual. The first signs of improvement are internal. Better sleep, calmer nerves, stronger nails, and reduced shedding mean the body is rebuilding. Visible changes come later, but they are more stable when the foundation is strong. For men, this approach supports overall vitality. For women, it restores balance and resilience. The body does not need to be forced into healing. It needs to be supported. Hair thinning is not a life sentence. It is a message. When you listen to the body and respond with patience and care, it often responds beautifully. The goal is not just thicker hair, but a calmer nervous system, better sleep, stronger energy, and long-term well-being. When the body has what it needs, it knows exactly what to do.